Hey, welcome back. Bob the Vaping Computer Guy. Today we're going to be doing a review of the new line from Vaporfi called their Grand Reserve Collection. And we will also have a giveaway. Stay tuned. Okay, so these 6 juices in this new Grand Reserve Collection line were sent to me by Vaporfi.com for the purposes of this review. And at the end of this review, we will also be giving away 6 bottles, 1 bottle to 6 different people. You'll get the choose your own flavor and nicotine level, and Vaporfi will get those right out to you. I'm going to review these in order that they are on their website. I have been very happy with these juices. Some great flavors here. Let me pull up some information here. There's 6 flavors here. They come in 0, 1.5, 3, 6, 12, and 18 milligrams. On their website, they go for $21.95 for a 30 milliliter bottle. Let's see here. All blends are pre-steeped, ready to use. They are 70-30, and I believe they also have them available in 50-50 according to their website. They are all lab tested and diacetyl free. There will be a link below. If you're someone that likes to read all that technical stuff, it is down there. Also, links to their Instagram and Facebook pages will be on there. Let's start off. We're going to juice up each one of these flavors here and change cotton and vape every one as we go along here. Let's start off with the first one, which is their Latte. Okay, as you can see from the image above there or below. Latte. Fresh brewed espresso combined with crushed hazelnuts, caramel swirl, and syrup drizzle to create authentic latte. This won Best in Coffee at Vape Summit 2015. Alright. If you've seen some of my previous videos, I've done a video on coffee vapes. This one was not included at the time. This is a new one. Very hard to find a good coffee vape. And this is a latte, so that's a little bit different than just a pure coffee vape. But this one is surprisingly good. Let's take a vape. The first thing I get with this is the sweetness. Is a caramel swirl and syrup drizzle. I would describe it more as just a caramel drizzle. Little juice in my mod here. I would describe it more as a caramel drizzle. At least that's what I get. As soon as you stop vaping on it, you got this sweetness on your lips from it, which is extremely nice. So you have the coffee flavor there, and then you get this nice sweetness to finish it off. Obviously, if you don't like coffee, you're not going to like it. But if you're a coffee drinker, or if you vape coffee vapes, this is excellent. There's a good reason why it won, I guess, Vape Summit 2015. Out of all the coffee vapes I've tried, this is the only one that had a nice sweetness to the finish. It's very consistent so far. Coffee vapes are very hard to get a consistent vape, at least bottle to bottle. This is new. I have 1 bottle of it. I can't speak to that. But from what I've been vaping on this, this is great. Yeah, that sweetness from the caramel is excellent. That really finishes it off nice and makes it a good vape. This is the kind of thing I would enjoy in the morning with a cup of coffee. Let's bring my power up here a little bit. This is the kind of thing I would enjoy with a cup of coffee. I'm not someone who vapes as soon as I get up in the morning. It's usually like an hour, 2 hours in before I start vaping. This I vaped this morning with my cup of coffee, and it was very good. Yeah, very nice. You get a little bit of that hazelnut, not too strong, but it's coffee, little hazelnut, and the caramel. That's prominent flavors that I get on that right after the coffee vape is the caramel and sweetness at the end. Very good. All right. Let's see. The next one here is, and this is probably my favorite out of the line, Cloud Candy. Okay. We have juicy gummy bears swimming in a pool of gelatin under fluffy clouds of cotton candy. All right, I would describe it simply as a blue cotton candy. Let me juice it up. This one I actually got loaded up in a tank because I've been enjoying this one the most for the last few days. Let's take a vape on this. Excellent. This is definitely an all-day vape for me. Blue cotton candy is the only thing I can think of. Not that I get to have that too often. I'm not sure if there's gummies. They say, you know, juicy gummy bears. I'm not sure if there's gummy bears that taste like this. I guess if they were blue, they probably would be. If they were like a blue raspberry kind of flavor. But this is very, very nice. This is my favorite out of their line. Very, very nice. Yeah, it's not too sweet, but it's sweet enough. Even in a tank, it's good. Even better dripping. Had it in tank because I was taking that on the road with me. But this is, you know, some flavors are too subtle. If they're too subtle when you drip them, then you're putting them in a tank. In my opinion, it's going to be really subtle, especially outdoors in a car. You know, in a room where the air is more still, flavors are more prominent. So this is good enough though to take in a tank, take with you, and it's excellent, absolutely excellent. Island Frost. Let's get a little bit on there. A couple of simple vertical coils here with a little bit of cotton that I use for tasting. Okay, Island Frost, an exotic fusion of pineapple and coconut with champagne-infused blueberries, muddled mint, and lime garnish. It sounds like a whole lot going on there. The first thing I got on it when I was trying it before now was mint on the inhale, fruit, and then mint again on the exhale. Let's take a vape. Very light, refreshing from the mint. As soon as I started, I get a little bit of mint. It goes in through your nose, and it, you know, doesn't taste like anything medicine-y, but it's like if you were, you know, you smelled Vicks or something, where you get that nice, you know, you get that clearing of your sinuses. Well, the mint does that to you in a nice way. It's subtle. It's not too strong. It's just the right strength. Then you get nice fruit flavors in the middle, and then on the exhale, you get the fruit again, the mint again. A little more juice on there. This is also a nice all-day vape. If you like that mint, it's subtle. This is if you're someone who's smoking and you went to menthol. This is really, you know, you're a menthol smoker and you wanted a juice, this would be excellent for you because you have that slight minty menthol, but you get a nice fruity taste in the middle, which makes it, you know, very enjoyable. Excellent. It's, like I said, the mint is subtle, the fruit is subtle, but they're both there equally. Very good. These three have been my favorite. I'd say the cotton candy, and then the coffee, and then this one. But these are three excellent juices. Let's move on. Meringue Tang. Fresh, warm glazed donut filled with a sweet, intoxicating lemon zest custard. Alright, let's take a vape on it. First thing I get is the lemon. I've never had a lemon vape that I liked. They always tasted fake and chemically. I'm not saying that right, but you know what I mean. chemically. They've always just tasted like it was something completely artificial. This doesn't taste like that. And they're saying here, fresh glazed donut filled with a sweet, intoxicating lemon zest custard. To me, it's more like a lemon meringue. Meringue is, I think it's a French dessert made mainly with egg whites. If you've had lemon meringue pie, it's got that white, I guess it's a custard, but it's meringue with the lemon on it. It's like that without the lemon being as strong as that dessert normally is. But the lemon and the meringue is what I get here. More than a glazed donut, I'm getting the lemon meringue much more than a glazed donut. Yeah, you're getting the custard or the meringue, and then the lemon just hits you. Not hard, but you know, suddenly out of nowhere you're thinking you're just getting this light custard. You get that little bit of that lemon zest in there, which really finishes it off nice. Yeah, when you finally get that little bit of lemon that comes through, it really comes through nice. It's a nice vape. It's I don't know if it's an all-day vape for me. It's certainly something, if I was sitting here and I had it, I'd keep dripping it and vaping it over and over. I have no problem with that. It's a little more subtle, like I said, and that lemon just comes through at the end. If you think that's something you'd like, it is good. It still reeks of quality, of being a good juice and not some little homemade type juice. You know, it tastes like good ingredients, and it's consistent. That little bit of lemon is coming through every time I vape it. Nice, nice. Pineapple Pow. A delightful blend of melons and pineapple with a hint of hibiscus. As soon as I saw melons, I'm not so crazy about melon vapes. I like melons, eating them. When I smell melon juice, it smells great. Once I start vaping it, it's kind of like candy corn to me. It's Halloween time, so I'll use that analogy because it comes to mind. I can eat 1 or 2 or 3 of those. After you start getting to 5 or 6 or 7, it's not good. It's just really, you know, get them away from me. So when I saw melons, I was worried about that. Figured, all right, this one's going to be a melon vape. I'm not too crazy about it. But I'm really not getting the melons in this. I'm getting the pineapples more than anything else. I'm getting mild pineapples. That's the predominant flavor here by far. If the melon's there, it's very subtle. I'm not getting much melon at all, which for me is a good thing, because I probably wouldn't like it as much as I do. It's not like an island tropical type thing, you know, which you would normally associate. That's pineapple-y, you know. How do I say this? Usually tropical type blends have a lot of pineapple in them. That's one of the predominant flavors. This is not as much tropical, but more just pure pineapple. Yeah, I'm getting a consistent, mild pineapple in there, and kind of like the Meringue Tang one, you're almost wondering where's the pineapple taste when you start, and then boom, it hits you. You know, again, not hard, but just the right amount, and you get the pineapple in there. All day vape, if you like pineapples, absolutely. This is the kind of thing I wouldn't mind sitting around vaping. It's great. It's not my favorite, but it's there. The pineapple's there, and it's nice. All these juices have been consistent and have had good vapor production as well, especially when dripping. No problems there. They're nice. Every time I change juice, I don't want to change it again. I just want to keep vaping that one for a while. But I know I got to get through these. So let's clean the tank out, put something else in there. I just spent all the time cleaning out that tank, that dripper again, but I forgot I got this last one already set up because that's the one I've been vaping on. I tried these all in order, and that's how I'm reviewing them again now. Alright, this is the Rainbow Custard mouth-watering blend of ripe strawberries and hand-picked tangerine blended together with creamy anglaise. I'm not sure what that is. Let's look it up. Okay, Wikipedia to the rescue. Creme anglaise, French for English cream, is a light pouring custard used as a dessert cream or sauce. It is a mix of sugar, egg yolks, and hot milk flavored with vanilla. Okay, so there you go. That's what it is. And again, that description for Rainbow Custard is a mouth-watering blend of ripe strawberries, hand-picked tangerines, blended together with creme anglaise. I'm pronouncing that right. My first thought is another strawberry vape. You know, there's 1,000 of them out there. All right, let's see how good this strawberry is. It's a bit of a surprise. It's different from your typical strawberry. Let me refresh my memory here. Okay. The first thing that I realize is this is a juice that if you get spit back, if you get some on your lips, you're not disappointed or upset by it. It's very nice. It's the kind of juice that, you know, taste it when you get, if you buy some of this, taste it, put a little bit on your fingers and taste it before you vape it. You'll love it. It's very nice. And I'm dripping on myself here with, leaking a little bit. Really nice strawberry. I never had a strawberry quite like this before, a strawberry eJuice. It's hard to explain. It's a little bit different in a good way. I don't know if it's more realistic. It is certainly not candy-like. It is not a candy strawberry. It is more of a real strawberry taste. It's not going to be one of those fake candy types, which, you know, are good at times, and if you like that. This is more of a real strawberry taste. I'm really not getting the tangerines, not at all, but I have a feeling that's what's altering the strawberry to taste so good. Maybe a little bit more sweetness in the background there. I don't know what that cream anglaise is adding to it. I'm not tasting like a custardy or cream, which is, you know, looking at the pictures of Wikipedia of cream anglaise, what it makes me think of. So I'm not sure how that's altering it, but whatever it's doing right. Great vapor production, great spit back because it's really good tasting. So when it gets on your lips, it's really nice. It's very good. It's not subtle. It's a nice strong strawberry, not overpowering, but very good. This is great. I've been dripping this all morning, and this probably would be very good in a tank as well. Honestly, I don't want to stop dripping that to talk. I'd rather just keep dripping it. But okay, so there you go. Yeah, I mean, they're all great. That's definitely my fourth favorite out of it. They are excellent juices. Even the Meringue Tang and the pineapple, which are not as much my flavors, my tastes, are still, they're very, something about juice. If you've gone to a local mom and pop store, or, you know, some little brick and mortar, or even online where they make their own juice, it's usually that, you know, they're following a pattern, you know, instructions, do this, and you get this flavor. And usually they're just not as good. I mean, obviously that's how they're all made, but it just tastes like more research went into this, more testing. Obviously, since they're diacetyl free and they have lab results for that and stuff, and they're a bigger company, they're, you know, researching it more, and it shows. It definitely pays off. So I'm very happy with these 6 juices. All 6 of these are juices that I will continue to vape. I would say 3 of them are ones that I will be ordering myself. Because they're really good. Okay, giveaway. Vaporfi, being very generous, is offering 6 bottles to 6 winners. 1 bottle to each person, not 6 bottles each. 1 bottle. You get to choose which of these 6 flavors out of their new Grand Reserve line that you like, and your nicotine level. We're going to do this 1 week from today. This is going up on Wednesday night, October 21st. So on Wednesday night, the 28th, I will choose 6 winners from the comments below. You must be a subscriber. You must be over 18. You must be in the United States. Put a comment below. Just tell me what you think. If you've tried any of these, well, these are Grand Reserve lines and new, so you're not going to have tried these before, most likely. But also, it's not a requirement, but do a nice thing, and please go over and follow them on Facebook and Instagram. I will put those links below. Please do that for them. They were very nice to send these out and to give 6 lucky winners their choice of juice here. So that's it. I will probably see you before 1 week if you're a subscriber to my channel, and I hope you are. And thank you very much. I'm happy to be able to do these kind of giveaways and give back to you guys. And in 1 week from now, we will announce the winners. You will be contacted through YouTube. I will send you a YouTube message, and then you will just have to send me your shipping address and your email, and I will pass that on to Vaporfi, and they will ship you directly. I think they said within 24 hours they will ship you out your juice. All right. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.